Hello, my name is Major Wilson. I'm with Servants Basketball, and I want to know, why is it that kids rather sit on the bench and win rather than play and lose? These guys, to me, are not competitors. Coach, where are our competitors nowadays?
Great question. My question is, why the kids they talk about being the best. They want to be in college. They want to do those type of things. If they don't work, their work ethic doesn't show those things that they want to become. Coach Gardner, what do you think about that?
Well, being a coach for the last 8 years in the high school, I've seen a change in the style of player. These kids want everything given to them. They don't want to work. They want the bravado of being on the varsity team, or you know, the show and tell, all the highlights and stuff of being on the varsity team without working. Man, it's a shame. It's a different style of kid in this generation.
And for those who don't know who we are, this is Servants Basketball, and you're watching the Servants Basketball Coaches Show. And we're here with Servants Basketball Coach Corey Humphreys, and Star Spencer's basketball coach, Coach Anthony Gardner. Now, Coach Gardner is the assistant at Star Spencer, but he will soon be a head coach. So, this show is designed for us to give our opinions. We don't want to offend anybody. It's just our opinions, and we're committed to the truth and also to basketball. Guys, for our first subject, will you name 2 players in the Oklahoma City metro area who you believe they're underrated, and then the other player that's a sleeper that we need to look out for this coming basketball season? We'll start with you, Coach Humphreys.
I believe, as you know, I've been coaching for about 6 years at AAU ball, so I've traveled a lot and seen a lot of players. I think one of the true sleepers, guy Cameron Prather, actually played with us this year. Went to Destiny Christian last year. Now is going to Dale City, so it's going to be a big step for him. But I think he's ready for the challenge. He worked hard this year with our team, and in the summer, I spoke with him a week or two ago. He's lifting weights, trying to get better, so he's actually doing really great. Also, a guy who played with us as well, Trey. Great guy.
Trey Corder, out of Southmore.
Sophomore. Great guy. Very personal guy as well. Great attitude. Again, spoke with him a week or two ago, and he's in the gym as well, working hard. Trying to get tape together for other coaches and things like that. So he's doing the things it's going to take. So I believe, again, as I said before, he's one of those guys that he's doing the things that's taking him to get to that next level, which a lot of guys aren't. They're talking that game, but they're not doing it. He's out there trying to do it. So those are my 2 sleepers.
What about you, Coach?
For me, I'm going to go with 2 guys I know very well. One of them named Jonathan Harjo. He's come a long way. He's had a few problems, but he's really getting it done in practice. He can shoot the ball very well. He's a decent ball handler. He's working on becoming a better ball handler. And a sleeper from the city is Simon Smith. He's become one hell of a basketball player. He shoots the ball well. He's been working on his ball handling skills. I wish his ball handling skills and his decision would be a tad bit better. But as far as duration of the season, he's going to get better.
And both of those kids play for Star Spencer. College coaches are ready to take these 2 names down. This kid, Gabe Houston from Northeast High School, he's a point guard, graduating class of 2012. I tell you what, he's a point guard, and nobody knows about him. But if you need a good point guard, look him up. And the other kid I'm going to go with, I'm a little biased. He's my son, Major Wilson. He's a point guard, 2013, out of John Marshall High School. I tell you what, he's probably one of the quickest kids in the city, and if he gets the jumper rolling, he's going to be a tough cover. Okay, in the All-City Conference on the girls' side.
Well, I'm going to go with 5. My number 1 choice is Northeast. They're simulating ball club this year. They made it to semifinals, I think, semifinals last year. Just fell short of getting to that last game to compete. Number 2 is going to be Millwood. What can I say about them? They have some athletes. I just think that they made it to the semis last year and fell short also. My number 3 team, I'm going to go with Northwest Classic. Kendall Cudjoe did a good job with them. Number 4 team, I'm going to go with Southeast. Coach Thompson always has something down there on the south side working. Number 5, I'm going to have to go. It's going to be a real sleeper, but I'm just going to throw it up. They're still trying to learn how to play ball, but I'm going to go with Star Sports.
And you know, Coach, I agree with you on the girls' side, except I have Douglas as the number 4 team. Let's move to the boys. Coach Humphreys, I think there's 5 teams in the boys all-city conference that can win the title. How do you rank the boys?
I'm going to give my top 2. I'm going to give Northwest Classic, great guards, a couple of guys, Jonathan Dozier, who played with us, Jordan as well, great guys as well. That I think they're actually some sleepers that I didn't mention, but they're going to do good as well. And also my Trojans, you know, we always do well, so I'm going to give it to the Trojans. Again, great guard play, so going to be a great competition against all these guards this year.
Yeah, and to round out that 5, I have it as Northeast 1 with the move in from Midwest City, Deshaun Watson, 6'6" center, will make a difference. I have then Northwest Classic, as Coach Humphreys mentioned, with Drew Dozier and Jordan Armstrong and Paco Jones and Donovan Woods, or Jamil Donovan, I'm sorry. And then John Marshall, Major Wilson, DeMontre Mitchell, and those guys. And then Douglas High School with DeLandre Williams, and everybody knows about Stephen Clark. So Capitol Hill High School, I tell you what, look out for Capitol Hill. Coach, you mentioned Capitol Hill before. They're young, but they might make a difference. Number 7, Centennial, or number 6, I'm sorry, Centennial. Coach Raper coming off that state championship with Prince Thompson. Number 7, Southeast. Number 8, coaches Star Spencer with Simon Smith. Number 9, U.S. Grant. Number 10, Millwood. And number 11, Classic. At this time, we want to take a moment and let Coach Gardner introduce one of his favorite drills for us. Coach, you got a favorite drill for us?
I got a drill that I really am high on. We do focus a lot on offensive scoring, but hey, you got to learn how to stop the ball. And we focus on a man defense. One of our drills it's called alley drill, and it's a good drill to helps the guy on offense work on his ball handling skills as well as the guy on defense to tone in and hone in on his defensive skills.
Okay, so, show us, Coach.
Well, basically we start. We have 2 guys on the baseline, and basically we just have them go at it. We have 1 guy that's on offense, 1 guy that's on defense. And the objective is the guy on offense to beat the guy on defense. But of course, like I said, this is a defensive drill, so he got to stop and turn this guy. Make sure that he always is in front, deter him from trying to get around. So as we go and show him, y'all go ahead and go. Little pass. Slide, use that foot. He has his arms out. This is one of our few many drills that we have, that we work on. This is my favorite drill that we work on at Star Spencer. It's called alley drill. It's a good defensive drill.
Thank you, Coach.